Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your host Nisar. I hope all of you are doing well. Uh, so I am planning to start a new series of videos wherein I would talk about immigration, specific to immigration to Canada. I wanted to start from the beginning, your basic first step wherein to check whether you are eligible to apply to come to Canada, and then if you are eligible, what be the process of getting your documents evaluated, or when is the right time for you to appear for your IELTS exam, and what would be your score be like once you are in express entry pool and all that. Today I want to talk about to how to check if you are eligible to come to Canada. So for many people who are outside of Canada and are willing to come to Canada, there is a program for all you guys, Federal Skilled Worker Program. This is the common program in which most of the people apply. So here, in for you to be eligible, you need to get at least 67 points. So I am going to show you, based on your education, based on your IELTS expectations and all that, how many points you will be getting, and then will you be eligible for this Federal Skilled Worker Program. So without any further ado, let's jump onto my computer. Now guys, if you come to Government of Canada website, this is the website where you will be checking how many points you will be getting if you are eligible or not. I will leave the link in the description below for you to check it out. You can see this is for Federal Skilled Worker Program, as I have told you, also known as Express Entry Program. For you to be eligible, you need to score at least 67 points or higher, and then you are qualified for Federal Skilled Worker Program. What does this mean? This means that if you score 67 points or higher, you can create an Express Entry profile and then jump into the pool. Now, after creating Express Entry profile, you will be getting CRS score, that is Comprehensive Ranking System, if I'm not wrong, wherein you will be assessed based on different factors and you will be given a score. And in Canada, every couple of weeks, every 2 weeks, a draw happens wherein a certain cutoff will be decided. If you meet the cutoff, or if your score is above the cutoff, you will get an invitation to apply for the permanent residence visa. If not, you will be in the pool. So we'll discuss about that in our upcoming videos. Now let's check how many points you will be getting. Now here, if you note that if you score lower than 67 points, you are not qualified for this program. Now our first skill is language skill, wherein you can score up to 28 points. So they have different types of approved language tests. One is commonly known as IELTS, others is CELPIP, and for French it's TEF and TCF Canada. Now if you come down, if you score CLB 9 or higher, that is 6 and above in each band, speaking, listening, reading and writing, you will score a maximum of 24 points. And if you have if you have proficiency in other languages, as I have shown in previously, if you have proficiency in French, then you get 4 points. So a total of, you can gain up to 28 points for language. Now for education, you can claim up to 25 points. You can see, if you have foreign education, you need an ECA, that is Educational Credential Assessment, wherein a organization will assess your education certificate, and they will give you a report stating that whatever you have studied in your home country is equivalent to Canadian bachelor's or master's. Now, from where you can get your educational documents assessed. So for this, in this page, there is a designated organization link. If you open that, you will find the organizations with the help of which you can assess your documents. One which is most commonly used is World Education Services, also known as WES. You have others listed below. You can use any of these organizations to assess your educational assessment. So now, how many points do you get for your education? So here, if you click on this link, you will get it will show you how many points. It is asking us to select the system. I'll just select federal skilled worker system and see the points. Here you can see bachelor's, other degrees, all that. It is showing how many points you will be getting. For bachelor's it's 21. Let me search for masters. It's 23, and for PhD candidates it's 25. So you can claim up to a maximum of 25 points. Now, next part is work experience, wherein you can claim a maximum of 15 points. So here it is clearly stated that for 1 year of experience you get 9 points, for 2 to 3 years of experience 11 points, 4 to 5 years of experience 13 points, and then if you have 6 or more years of experience it's 15 points. So it's fairly simple. Now, next factor would be your age, where you would get maximum of 12 points. As you can see, they have underlined, they have listed down for what age, how many points you can be claiming. So, from this, you can pick up the certain category what you are looking for. Now, this is something special. Like if you have an employment offer from Canada, or if you have LMIA, you can claim a maximum of 10 points. So this is generally useful for people who are in Canada or who have work offer letter and who are currently working in Canada. So this generally doesn't suit for people who are outside Canada. You have only one condition, wherein you have an employer who has an LMIA for you. So then in that case you can claim maximum of 10 points for that. Now you have another section for adaptability. This is the case where your spouse or your partner's language will be counted, wherein you'll get maximum of 5 points. And then if you have previously studied in Canada, you have a master's degree or a diploma from here, you can claim up to 5 points. And you or your spouse does have previous study in Canada, then you can claim up to 5 points. Now your past work in Canada also counts. If you have worked in Canada previously, for skill type O or skill type A and B, then you can claim up to 10 points. Also, your spouse or your common law partner, if they have previously worked in Canada, for that you can claim up to 5 points. So if you're having any relatives who are in Canada, like your blood relatives who is your brother or who are your parents, then you can claim up to 5 points. So this website generally outlines for you to check how many points you will be getting. So for to make this simpler, I have made a tool where we can just enter our details and then get our complete score directly. Let's move on to the tool now. This is the tool, Excel tool, which I have created. As you can see, I have listed out the categories: language, education, work experience, age, arrangement of employment in Canada, and adaptability. Now let's first suppose someone is having CLB 9, that is a band of 6 or higher in all bands. He will be getting a maximum of 24 points. Let's suppose you are having an education, you are having a bachelor's degree. For that you will be getting 21 points, and you are having work experience of 4 to 5 years. For that you will be getting 13 points, and you are having a age of, let's say, 20 or 25. So in general, most of the people who want to immigrate to Canada are in this category, so I'll keep it as it is. You'll get 12 points. If you have LMIA, you'll get 10 points, but that is not the case for everyone, so I'll just make it none. Adaptability. So here also, as I have shown, there are different factors. So for now I will consider you don't have any of this, so it would be none. So as you can see, you are getting 70 points for this particular person. That means that he is eligible for federal skilled worker program. He can create an express entry profile, and then he can put his profile in the pool, so that if his score is higher, if next draw happens and he meets the cutoff, he can get invitation. Now let's suppose that an X person does not have CLB 9, let us make it CLB 8, bachelor's degree. If he has a diploma, then it goes down 2 more points. If he has CLB 8 and bachelor's and 4 to 5 years experience, it is of no use because it score is coming down to 66. So minimum cut off is 67 for you to be at least eligible for going into express entry pool. So ideally, for a candidate who is having IELTS score of CLB 9, bachelor's, work experience of more than 3 years, age between 18 to 35, is suitable, for applying for express entry. Now, don't get discouraged if you are, not meeting the cutoff. There are several other ways by which you can be claiming points, as I have mentioned here, LMIA, wherein you can get 10 points. If you are unable to score well in IELTS, you can rewrite the exam and then improve your score, wherein you can claim more points. So now for the ease of everyone, I will be linking this Excel table in the description below for you to check it out as per your personal profile. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Do let me know if you have any feedback in comment section below. Also do comment down if you have any further queries. I'll try to help you as much as possible. Thank you very much. Have a good day. Bye bye. Do like this video and subscribe to my channel. Take care.